Hi there, Noye. Long-time subscriber. I'm actually subscribed with two accounts. I've been subscribed to you for a long time. I was with you back with your StarMexus account, and you probably don't remember me, but at one time you were on Blog TV or or something akin to that, and I talked to you, and you're a really nice guy and whatnot, and you actually encouraged me to make videos, and it took me a long time for me to actually get into this like I wanted to. But here I am making videos, partially thanks to you. So thank you. Also, I wanted to talk about this Master Cleanse diet you're on. I know that by the time you see this, you're already on day 7 or further. I know it probably ends at 10, I believe. But I have a few things to say about that. Well, really, only one major thing to say. And I know that you're doing this for partially spiritual reasons, partially dietary reasons, and the rest of the movie will not be encouraging you to proceed. So if you don't want to be discouraged, then please just turn off the video. But if you are someone else, or if you're interested in hearing what I have to say about this, I think it's very important that anyone who's interested in taking this diet or is on the diet needs to hear this. Now, maybe you're taking a different variation of the diet than I've been alerted to, but as far as I understand it, you're basically not allowed to eat, and throughout the day you drink this lemonade mix that is a mix of lemonade, um, but it's not with not you don't use real sugar, you use syrup or something like that, and also cayenne pepper maybe, depending on whichever variation you're using. Um, and you're also using the laxative tea. Now, I'm not a nutrition major by any stretch of the means, but I have a small history in exercise and nutrition. And recently, I've been restricting myself to eating better because I'm starting to get slightly old. I'm 20 now, so I want to get fit, and I've decided that I'm going to eat correctly. And I've done all my research and whatnot to try and figure out what I should eat, how much of it should I eat, and what proportions and whatnot. So I know a little bit what I'm talking about. So it's not like I'm making any of this up. But this diet is not healthy for you at all, and you've already recognized that most of the weight that you've lost is water weight, and that's because of the laxative tea actually. Um, First of all, laxative abuse is a major part of lots of not very good diets. Laxatives only really encourage the bowel movements, obviously, and all that does is really get rid of water weight quickly. Um, so unless you plan on being on laxatives forever, they essentially serve no useful purpose. As a matter of fact, they're probably more damaging to you than anything because all, well, you probably know the dangers of using laxatives too much. Wow, I probably should have fixed my hair before I made this video. Anyway, um, what I'm trying to get at here is also not just that, but this diet is essentially just a variation of many starvation diets, and starving yourself is just not good for one main reason, really. Well, two main reasons. First of all, starving not good. Okay, I'm really glad to see that you have a lot of self control, that you've been able to stay away from food. Um, I, I'm happy for your self control, but not so happy that you're starving yourself. That's not the correct form of self control you probably should be using. Um, First of all, let's just examine quickly the contents of your lemonade drink. You probably already know, but just in case someone else is watching and they don't know, I'm not presuming that you don't know anything. I'm just being informational. Anyway, water, which has virtually no caloric value whatsoever. um, lemon juice. There's no practical purpose to this really. Um, even if you can make an argument for the acid in lemon juice, the acid in lemon juice is way less powerful than the acid in your stomach. So once you drink the lemon juice, it essentially just gets, you know, absorbed. Um, and if you're taking the syrup or the sugar, it really doesn't matter, either or. They're just both, simple sugars that's essentially the only thing that you're getting out of the entire drink is those simple sugars. It just basically slows down your starvation, and it makes you feel slightly less hungry. Obviously, there's a mental aspect here, but you're going off of spiritualism, so maybe you don't want to hear about that. I believe that there's actually a big mental aspect to this, but I'm not getting into that. I'm getting into the real science here. And if you're using cayenne pepper in this mix, then the only thing that that's good for is basically to irritate your GI tract, and that just encourages diarrhea, which is obviously no fun. But it does also get rid of more water weight along with the laxatives. Now, sorry, I'm slightly sick. Anyway, and what? No, yeah, I'm sorry. It's difficult to say your name sometimes. Um, if you're really interested in losing weight, through eating, changing your diet, then I can actually help you a little bit with that. I mean, I'm not trying to presume. I'm not trying to say that I'm a genius on this or anything, but I have done a little bit of research, and I'm willing to share what knowledge I do have. And clearly, you do have a lot of self-control, so it wouldn't be too difficult for you to switch off of this diet that's no good for you, which is essentially causing you to. It is shaving off some of your fat, yes, but it is probably also breaking down some of your muscle mass, slowly but surely. Because when your body goes into starvation mode, that's what it does. It immediately starts attacking the muscle. Like fat is like one of those last things, like, because your fat is essentially storage. That's its purpose. And it'll break down your muscles. I'm not sure if you're still interested in trying to maintain that. I remember you were working out a year ago. Uh, I believe I didn't make that up, right? Yeah. Anyway, there's a much better alternative, which doesn't involve starving yourself. Um, I mean, if this is probably nothing new to you, so if you've already heard all this, then I guess you can just ignore me. But I hope that there's someone out there who might see this video who might find it useful. Um, you don't necessarily have to work out in order to lose weight. It does definitely help to lose weight quicker. You'll see the effects happen much quicker. But there is a better way than starving yourself to lose weight. If anyone is interested, or if you're interested in knowing it, then I guess message me, video response, comment, subscribe, thumbs up. Anyway, have a nice day. Signing off.